Hey, good morning, Curt. It's Garth.
Garth, this is this is an incredible honor, man. I'm so just over the moon to talk to you here. Thanks for taking the time.
Very sweet. Thank you. Good morning and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, and happy anniversary. A couple days late too.
It was great, man. I don't know if you know this, but she got married to the children too. They exchanged rings and vows, so we celebrated with all five of us every year. All five of us went to dinner, and it was great.
How cool. And I know you were celebrating hashtag all day long because I saw that online. So, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been good. How's everything up there?
Oh, we are in the middle of an early winter here in Minnesota, but the one shining light we had was it last week or the week before when we got the word that, are you kidding me, Garth Brooks is coming back to Minnesota next year. That's going to pull us through this long winter.
Man, we're excited. It's going to be 4 years since we've been there. Just you guys had such a wonderful way of kicking off the comeback tour, and so we decided to come back and get some more of it. It's fun, man. What I loved about that special that was so different from the other ones was it just kind of focused on the music. The other ones we've had spectacle, but I thought the helicopter shot captured the size of it really well. But my favorite shot was just the faces of people singing every word. It was a cool night to get to be there. Actually, literally cool. It was cold, actually.
Well, that's the thing. We were in Chicago that weekend, and we were driving back that Saturday. And as we were driving back to Minnesota, we went through snow, we went through rain, and we saw it all moving that way. And we're like, oh, that is going to be a cold time. But anytime you see Garth, it's a good time.
I got to tell you, man, they didn't care. They really didn't care. It was going to take a lot more than that to damp their spirits, and they were phenomenal.
The nice thing about U.S. Bank Stadium is that, well, it's May, so hopefully we shouldn't have snow, but it's Minnesota, so you never know. But it's going to be inside. Rain or shine, doesn't matter. It is going to be a great time, and tickets go on sale 10 a.m., and if you head over to quickcountry.com this morning, I published the list of 3 little tips you can do to make sure you get tickets tomorrow, because there's a few little side steps you can do, little things you can do to make sure you're first in line, and that's just going to be big, because those things are going to go fast, Garth.
That's very sweet. I hope everybody that wants a ticket gets one, and the whole thing with the registering and the waiting room that opens an hour before it's on sale is just to determine who the humans are against who the bots are.
Right.
So my suggestion is get in there. You don't have to get in there early, because no matter when you get there, it doesn't determine when you go in. So it's not first in line, first served. Once they drop that 10 o'clock, everybody that's in the waiting room, the humans will go in.
See, that's amazing. And you've done that throughout your entire career. You've really been on the fan side when it comes to seeing you. I mean, goodness sakes, you did 11 shows here in Minnesota the last time you were here. It's just really amazing.
Are you kidding me? It's like eating ice cream 11 nights in a row right there. It's just a deep place to play, and I can't tell you how excited we are to get there. No, man, and hats off to all the guys at CMA, including the crew that filmed it. They kept it quiet, and nobody let it leak or anything. So the first time she ever heard it was right there when we were playing it.
Oh, man. It reminded me a lot of watching your show at the Wynn. When you were doing that, it's just you and a guitar, and holy cow.
Well, thank you, man. It gets to showcase the song, and hats off to Robert Deaton, the producer of the CMAs, who also does, like Billboard Awards and stuff. He had the vision of something that small being really big, and that was really cool.
Man, I guess that's going to be a great song too. It's the follow-up, of course, to All Day Long, and All Day Long is one of those. It's a new song, Garth. It sounds new, but yet, boy, it harkens right back to all the classic songs that like your best friends. It's got a little "Ain't Going Down" in it. It's got a little, all of the classic Garth stuff right in there.
I got to tell you, it plays well live too. It just sets right in the set list, and we've been lucky with songs like "Ask Me How I Know." And not Ain't Going Down, but All Day Long.
Yeah.
They just seem to set right in with the thing. So it's pretty cool that people know the old stuff and they know the new stuff. And we're going to bring all of it with us to St. Paul, Minneapolis, because I'm one of those guys that when I go to concerts, and I go to concerts all the time, I love them. They're the best thing. Nothing will upset you more than going in some guy dumping a whole new album and forgetting all the old stuff. So we bring everything with us.
Well, that's the great thing about a Garth Brooks show is that you hear all of these songs, and it is literally the soundtrack of your life. And if you're looking for a great holiday present, I had to stop my wife from buying this the second it hit stores, is the Anthology Part 3 Live. And I said, Christmas is coming. That would make a good gift, Katie. But she was going to buy it as soon as it came out.
It's been a lot of fun, and what I love most about it is just going through with the people that were there, like yourself. During those times, you remember those times, and it's talks about live, just the road and that family that's out there. So if you've ever seen, you know, it's the same guys we started this journey with. It's just a cool family to be a part of.
It's like I said, it makes the great gift too, and there's always something new in there, some tidbit that you didn't know, that you didn't find out until you read it, and you get to hear them again. And man, it's another, and that's just part 3. So there's more yet to come. That's great.
Yeah, man, it's this whole series will probably take 5 to 7 years to get it done, the whole anthology series. But it's fun to dive into it. Curt, what is your wife's name?
Katie is her name, and she, like I said, she is one of your biggest fans, Garth.
Please tell her I love her. Tell her Merry Christmas. And again, thank you guys enough. I look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, we appreciate it, Garth. We saw you a bunch of times there. We used your song when we got married down in Jamaica, too, to make you feel my love. So it is just an incredible honor to talk to you, and we look forward to seeing you in May.
Very sweet, man. Thank you very much. I look forward to it, too. Have the best holiday.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Curt. See you, buddy. Bye-bye.